Yep, I'm curious how an ogre can be interested in archaeology, so let's go through the talks.
You want to discuss the resort or archaeology? Well, spit out. I have chief stuffs to do.
What are you collecting?
You want just look at my shopsies list? I'll be using the wordies.
I'll have a look. So... right. I think that's all. Oh, may have to go back there. Now let's see what this is. I'll have to come back and try something. I've heard rumors of a gift from Sliskay doing the job, so let's see if this will do it. Otherwise I might have to see if I can't locate my ring of visibility. Ring of visibility it is. You know, this game is pretty good for those who just want to sit down and chill. Just gives you something monotonous to focus on that's just for fun. That's an interesting find. There's supposed to be someone here. Is there something I'm missing? So apparently my luck wasn't on my side for that one. Oh well. Let's continue the dig. Finally found 3 custodian's logs. And now I have them all in order. So let's see if I can't have a look. If I must discipline just one more of my guards for forgetting the fort prison access code, I think I might just lock myself in a cell and sentence myself to life imprisonment. Better that than having to deal with this incessant incompetence. I know my vampire locks are tricky for the simple-minded human brain, but security within this fort is paramount, and they're not that difficult to remember. Just review the current prison log and look at the inmate references. The code order relates to the ascending order of sentence, ignoring those prisoners still awaiting sentencing. Press the buttons in that order. See? Not hard. Also, not particularly secure, but what am I supposed to do if I'm only given the Empire's dregs to run this place? Custodian Stefan Jevkai. Prison log. Herein contained are details of the current population of Karat X Brig. Custodian Stefan Jevkai. Name: Custodian Percival Rogers. Race: human, male. Crimes: insubordination. Remaining sentence: awaiting sentencing. Note: talking back to a superior officer. Well, it is pretty interesting stuff to glean. I've never had the pleasure of incarcerating a projected demon form before. This will be tricky. At any moment, it could opt to destroy its physical manifestation and allow its demonic soul to escape to the heart of Pandemonium. A week ago, that wouldn't have been an issue, for the Legion Dukes could have invoked a clause in their contracts to have them held, returned, or destroyed as was seen fit. But demonic contracts are tricky things, and the loss of Lord Zaros will have voided many of them, no doubt. No, this one shall remain in my custody, even if I have to break some of our own rules for how prisoners are treated. Trog brought this on himself, the traitorous hound. That is to say, Father Lucius. I have more than suspect he might have some idea of how to handle this situation. He forgets how perceptive us vampires can be. I have seen his subtle tells, and I have seen the small phylacteries some of the recently arrived Praetorians are carrying. This thing they refer to as Diabolus, and I have sensed what they contain. Not that I'll let on any of this, of course, only that I require his assistance to incarcerate a demon soul. Cultists are dangerous people to deal with at the best of times, but those wishing to keep that knowledge secret are doubly so. Custodian Stefan Javkai. A very dark history this world has had. But the present, as it is, seems equally bleak, if not more so. But what else is there to do but to remain hopeful? Hopefully reviewing the past can help save the future. Who knows? You know, I just realized something. I haven't commented on this. These shortcuts, they're shown by this sigil right here, and that's actually a nice touch. Jagex, if you watch these, that's something you might want to, look into from now on. This is a good thing to have here, because sometimes we can't tell what's traversable and what's not. So that's something to look into. Another thing I probably should have commented on, doing this skill, like this is the second clue scroll I found, so, like, would these be ancient clue scrolls? Like, has this been going on, or was this recently put here? Just a fun little lore question. I know who makes these, but, like, I guess he's been here recently then, if that's the case, which I might have to talk to him about it. See if there's some new chat about it. That would be, an interesting thing. I mean, he would make it down here. It could be any one of us, really. But yeah, I mean, those who play this, if you played the quest, you'll know what I mean. Anyways, back to the dig. Looky what I found. Let's have a read, shall we? The prefect has ordered me to deal with the food shortage with regards to my prisoners. I've worked hard to present to her that I am a rational being, yet she still seems to view me as a monster. I'm not just going to kill two birds with one stone, as she suggested, and just eat them. I have principles, her, and I take my role as custodian seriously. I am responsible for the well-being of those in my care, criminals or not. No, I shall extend to each of them an offer. If they would serve us in the defense of this fort, they shall be freed, and then they can earn their rations. It should be simple enough with Cyrus and Percival, for while they are far from model soldiers, they are of the Empire, and both have family here. Genevieve is a different matter, especially considering her crime. I will suggest to the prefect to just cut her loose as an ad hoc venator. She can get her fill on the enemy and not be a burden on fort supplies. It's effectively a death sentence, but then so would it be to leave her locked up. And then there's the icing. Your typically stubborn and pious Ceredominist. There is no way she will renounce him and embrace our Lord Zaros, and even if she did, I would never trust it, even though I know such creatures do not employ subterfuge. Trog, however, can remain in solitary confinement and rot in a trap for the rest of eternity for all I care. Responsible though I may be, we all have a line, and he has crossed mine. Custodian Stefan Javkai. Let's see here. Okay. So let's have a look at this really quick. Hold on a second. Let's see. Contain here details. Let's see. Prison log. Inmate references. Ascending order of sentence. Knowing the prisoner is still awaiting sentencing. Ascending order of sentence. Ignoring awaiting sentencing. The code order relates to the ascending order of sentence. Okay. In that case, okay, I get what's... Something seems missing. Huh, it powered down again. I think I'm missing something. I wonder if... Any joy figuring out this door yet? Maybe. I found a couple of pages from the prison custodian's journal. I wonder if there's a clue within them on how to open this door. It's great progress. As is mine. I found the missing dial. Here, you do the honors. Ah, cool. Alright. I think... Let's see. Order of sentencing, right? That seems to have fixed it. Now for some sort of code, I guess. Alright. So, order of sentencing. Smoke. Ice. There we go. Look at that. It worked. Well, downward to go, I guess. Let's see what's in here. Ooh. This is a prison after all. Spooky. Over here. Growing up, I always dreamed of something like this. I never thought I would get the chance to be out in the field learning lots about our history. Take this ancient mechanism, for example. What do you make of it? I don't know. Let me take a look. Interesting, right? My research has led me to believe that this has some control over that locked door over there. It doesn't appear to work right now. If we could find something that fits in that slot, we might be able to get those doors open. I wonder if this will work. Nope. That doesn't look like it'll fit. Well, that's cool. Now then. Have I advanced far enough? Nope. So... Interesting. I should come back and study this later once I have access to a research team. But yes, indeedy, some progress has been made. This is... I'm probably more excited than I should be. Anyways. There we go. Yay! Oh. If I complete it again... I think if I complete it again, I'll get some more of those pylon batteries, which is a good thing. I get more for the more difficult pieces. Oh. Steph, eh? I'll have to look into that. So... expected diplomacy. Oh boy. Let me see what happens. There we are. Unexpected diplomacy. That'll prove useful. Wonder if I'm even able to do that. Yeah, that'll work. Cool. Okay, so confession time. I did go back into that infernal whatever place, only for the sole purpose of only getting the artifacts to get a particular effect that interested me. But I don't plan to go any further than that. But then, as I was sitting there excavating, I found this thing. And while trying to combine these two discreetly, quick lookup found that I could combine this ring with it for an interesting effect. Something happened, so I figured I might ought to share this with you guys. Who is this? Who is messing with things they don't understand again? What just happened? I just looked at this hand and then your voice was in my head. I'm using the player contact spell. This is that adventurer, isn't it? I should have known. This is Eris, by the way. What? What's a player? I'm confused. Perpetually. And you're also messing around with a hand of glory. Those can be dangerous in the wrong hands. You know what I meant. Okay, so what can I use this hand for, and how can I make it safe? The safest use for a Hand of Glory is to use a Ring of Luck on it. Anything else in the universe could explode. I mean, it could anyway. Add any luck ring. Got it. Did I say any? No, I specifically said Ring of Luck. You have to take baby steps with these things. Oh, I see what the problem is. I thought it was a Ring of Luck. I got a Ring of Wealth. Universe. Exploding. Gotcha. If you find multiple Hands of Glory, then maybe you can start to slowly build up with which tier of ring you use. Well, I guess I better get hold of a luck ring for this Hand of Glory. Well, that explains it. I'll be back once I get the Ring of Luck on. Okay, so managed to get this off the Grand Exchange. So now this should work. Please tell me I don't. Come on. Been through this. Ring of Luck. Ring of Luck. There we go. Okay, so there's a difference this time. Yes, I will place it on the Hand of Glory. One or both? Oh. I'm guessing this one is tradable and this one ain't. And it's now untradable. There. And what's interesting about this hand is now I'll have a permanent Ring of Luck effect, which improves the luck of the monster drops. Let's see. Yeah. Oh. Alright. Well, that'll do nicely. Okay, bit of an update. I've managed to reach the qualification of assistant. I've managed to complete these achievements. So, I think by returning here, I might be able to get some more something that'll help me with training archaeology. So, why don't we just have a check on that? It looks like you've been working hard and are ready to move up the ranks. You're ready for the ceremony. Ceremony? Let's have a look. Here we have the adventure. An archaeologist moving up in the ranks. He has demonstrated a quick understanding of what we are trying to achieve here at the Guild. After exploring some of the dig sites we have set up around Gilnor, this adventurer has managed to find and restore multiple artifacts from our past. He is continuing to help us understand our past so that we can thrive in the future. I believe he is going to go on to do many great things for us. Adventurer, it is the Guild's honor to announce you as our newest assistant. Hooray! Something is going on with the monolith. We're going to have to take some time to study this. Adventurer, I think it's time for you to manage your own research team and see what you can learn. Hmm. Yay! I'm now an assistant. Let's see. Right. Awesome. Time to see what research is all about. As an assistant, you can manage a team of researchers who will conduct field research in exchange for chronotes. Interact with the research notes. Oh. Guess it's this way, or... Huh. Oh? Oh, okay. Yeah. This is the, old archaeology building. Ah, here we go. Let's see. Exist. Ah. Oh. What's this? Select a researcher from the list on the left to populate this area with detailed information. Alrighty. Well, that's interesting. Okay then. And there we go. We've discovered a way to harness more energy from the monolith. Alright. And with that... Aha! Remus, white marble. Ah! And I got an invitation. So, now I can make my way to Everlight. Well, let's mark it official and actually read it. Hey adventurer, get over to the Everlight dig site on the southeast coast of Mauritania as soon as you can. Walk down the coast, mind the spiders. I'm in need of an archaeologist that isn't completely incompetent over here, and you have proven yourself to be at least somewhat adequate. I need you to figure out this blasted lighthouse. I'm sure there'll be something in it for you too. There always is. Finescula. Ah yes. I recall acting with her to save the world from a great vampiric threat. But yes, now we've reached the point. Next video, we'll be checking out Everlight. Until then, this is C Square Controlled Chaos signing off.